day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They give it off here to the tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd down at 5. The carry here for the big tight end. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the 1st down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Steps away to his left. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 26 yards. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Well, now how about this return? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start the drive with Wilson. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. First carry for Raheem Mostert. 7 yards there and a 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Tagovailoa being chased out left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Got outside of the tackle box, and sometimes that can be a recipe for disaster, but here it was not.
It's frustrating for guys on defense, too, because he got out to the left and then still delivered on the move with accuracy.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Watson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Normally we think about big swings and scores before a half. We think offense, but this time, their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
This will be taken at the 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On the ground with a tight end.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 27, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
2 and now on first down. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 17, Tua. There, that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 26. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From midfield, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A pitch out to Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run with Wilson. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jeff Wilson, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Back now in Miami. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again is Watson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 72 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. And Chubb will try the middle here. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the 50, it's Watson, rolling to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins